Ladies and gentlemen, we have returned with some League of Legends Clash action. We got the boys. Looking at their team, it's pretty freaking tanky. They might be a little light on AD, especially if Robbie gets shut down on his Ezreal, but the other side of the court isn't very tanky themselves. Looks like it's just going to be Shen. Maybe Tryndamere. Lissandra could go with a more tanky build if she does Aftershock, but really, I mean, they're fairly squishy. Looks like they're just going to try to outpoke red team here. I do like the Vel'Koz into the more tanky team. He does a crap load of true damage, so that's a pretty good call. And they're fairly balanced AD/AP against a tanky team, and especially since Malphite's going to go a lot of armor, that makes a lot of sense for them to have Vel'Koz, Lissandra, and I mean Shen does magic damage on his autos and Sunfire if he goes tank, but yeah, so should be a fairly close-ish game, but I mean with the new item changes, these games should be going pretty quick unless each team just makes consistent mistakes and lose objectives, and that's really the only way that these games go longer than expected. I mean, most games end up around anywhere between 20-minute stomps to like one-sided games that just take 30 minutes anyways, but yeah, I don't expect this clash to be lasting too long, all things considered, but should be alright. The bot lane looks fairly scaling oriented from Ravi Trent. I mean, they got the Ezreal Braum. It's fairly non-committal. I'm guessing that's a Shen support. Oh no, it's probably Vel'Koz support. Yeah, because Lissandra mid. I guess Tryndamere jungle then. That's interesting. We'll see how good that is. With new item changes, it might actually be broken, but you know, who knows? Who the heck knows? Yeah, they're gonna have a poke lane bot. Braum Shield's gonna help mitigate a good amount of that. Ravi's just gonna farm from afar and just kind of E away, but they will have some chances to go in as well, especially if Vel'Koz is low mana and the like. Get some memes on the Discord before we transition to. There we go. Alrighty, and I'm curious what runes everyone went. I'm sure it'll be fairly standard, but you never know. Things could get changed up. Alright, Caitlyn and Fleet. I think that's standard. Could be wrong. Lissandra with Aftershock. Okay, that makes sense. Tryndamere, Lethal Tempo. Makes sense. Grasp, Shen top. Yep, and then Vel'Koz, Dark Harvest with the exhaust. That'll be pretty decent. Looks like a both heal exhaust bot lane. I think both teams are going to try to scale. Obviously, blue team is a more poke-oriented bot lane, but they do scale very well as well. Although Caitlyn's kind of a lane bully, doesn't scale as well as Ezreal, or at least shouldn't. But new items, man, who knows? Fiddle into Tryndamere should do well, jungle-wise, because you can just cancel his spin with a Q Fear, and then just literally drain tank him until he hits 6. Then you might have some issues, but I think it still should be fine. Sion's going the correct Malphite build into Shen. Although I do like I like the what is it, sorcery? Yes, I like the sorcery tree better on Malphite now after the Cosmic Insight change, because Cosmic Insight now gives CDR to like flash, teleport, you know, summoner spells, but it also gives it to item active, but it doesn't just give base CDR or ability haste now. Whereas the one in the sorcery tree does, I forget what that was called. I think it's Transcendence. Like level 5 and level 8, it gives you 5 ability haste, and then it can refund cooldowns at level 11, something like that. And it's a lot more valuable. And then it also gives you the chance to do mana flow band, which for Malphite is fairly good. I mean, I'm assuming he's taking biscuits or free boots. I would assume biscuits because it seems like a very trade-oriented mana exhausting lane, but we'll see. And then Ziggs, we got the Arcane Comet versus the Aftershock Lissandra, both teleporting. that should be a Ziggs favored lane. I mean, Tryndamere ganks are just going to be him slowing him, but Ziggs can just bomb out, so that should be okay. Well, again, we'll see post Tryndamere 6, though. He can TD very well. But, yeah, that should be a good game. We got crab. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5. There's 5 crabs. Alright, let me fuck around with the scoreboard. Perfect.
Welcome to Summoner's
Perfect.
Rift.
I'm going to do red side only, and we will get on the way. Let's see if Ravi buys items. There we go. Alright, everyone's got their items. Everyone looks good. Very cool. Alright. Is he going D-ring? Corrupting Cloud. Alright. If you went D-ring, I would have respected it. I don't think AP Malphite is worth going though, just because of how tanky the meta is now. So much better. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we'll see how everything goes. This should be a fairly standard match. Ooh, okay. Tier. I guess you still go mana. Mana Mune. Although, is that a mythic? I don't think that's a mythic anymore. Well, I say anymore as if we've had mythics in the past, but I don't know if that's a mythic.
Minions have spawned.
Which is actually fine, because, I mean, you're just going to scale bot lane anyways, and you'll complete the tier fairly soon before like, actually needing it in your mana Mune, so I'm pretty sure you just do tier into whatever mythic you're getting, and then you go mana Mune second, but we'll see. I'm not too familiar with Ezreal itemization post item changes. I wasn't super familiar with it before, but you know, it is what it is. Alright, got a little lane stuff happening bot lane. Ravi likes to do this if he's not leashing, to where this will now push, but then he usually just fucks up the wave anyways, but Caitlyn's going to do that for him. We got the double clear going on the fiddle. To be expected. You gotta auto that noise. Alright, here we go. Yep, it's gonna be some poke lanes. Ooh, we got a trade going top. Actually, not very favorable. He does have Corrupting Caution though. Oh, and Time Warp Tonic. Okay, that makes sense. Why start Q though, bro? You can just start W. It's so much better. And it works really well with Grasp, and you deny so much damage. Like, W start is actually way better. Yeah, we can see the lane prio just off of poke damage that bot lane has. They already jumped out bot lane fairly well. No potions used though, so not too bad. Okay, that makes sense. Don't miss the caddy. He missed it. This is so sad. Because I mean, just look at his mana farming with Q. Like, you can commit on some of these trades, but because you started with Q, you can't, and your mana is just very low. So, a little bit of hiccup. Got more double clear going on. Yeah, he's definitely gonna look for this gank spot. His mana is actually very high, all things considered. He's looking for something. Not gonna find it. Looking for that auto. Isn't gonna find it. So Q dodge. Minions out. Looking for the bot scuttle. Oh, freezing up. Cool, thank you. I'm sure that's internet. Ooh, okay. Yeah, bot lane's rotating up. Tryndamere's low though, and Sean's in the wings. Yeah, they have to kind of concede that. But both bot laners are there, so. Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit of a situation. Nice move by Lissandra. Yeah, Tank got knocked the fuck out there. And we saw a fiddle flash. That's unfortunate. And Fenrir just spins out. Yeah, they kind of just focus fired Trent there, and he died. So he died for a scuttle. I wouldn't say that's super worth personally, especially since they're very ahead gold-wise now. But I mean, shutting down Tryndamere is gonna be nice because that just means that Fiddle will be slightly more impactful potentially, bot. Oh, more lag, man. This is a yikes. What is happening? Alright, let's beat the farm. Yeah, okay. Top lane down farm a little bit. Jungle's obviously up. I made sure of that. Mid lane looking good farm-wise, and bot lane really losing. Speaking of losing, that was a horrible trade for Simon there. He has to actually back out, or else he just gets like flash autoed. He does level up here. He doesn't have any more potions though. He does get his armor, but flash taunt, he's dead. So. Yeah, I don't. Again, like I think this is solely because of the Q start. Like Q is a horrible ability on tank Malphite. We do have Justin in the wings though. Get that. He's not gonna get that minion. Not gonna commit for that one. Not gonna be able to get anyways. Unless he's probably W. Mid lane's missing. Yeah, he's just in the back. Fiddle. Making him back off. Just gonna have to use TP most likely. Backing. Let's see what items I can get. Okay, armor boots and then Sheen. Yeah, the new Sheen change is actually pretty clutch because it's only 700 gold. Shen's level 6, but it's not going to really impact anything top. He's probably going to make it out though. Malphite's not 6, and he's fairly tanky. Yep. So, some jungle attention top means that a little bit of pressure is relieved, but I mean, we don't exactly know where the Tryndamere's at. Jungle Dragon objective is up. So. Ezreal coming back to lane, has Sheen and a long sword, so fairly good buy. Gonna get both. Gonna get that. Malphite. Okay, we found Tryndamere. He's on the scuttle. Lyssandra's rotating up, but okay, he's just gonna expend flash. Yeah, okay, they're gonna just back out. They recognize Tryndamere's pretty weak early. He got what he wanted with the scuttle. He's just not gonna try to do anything since Sean is fairly up for this Lysandra, which I guess is to be expected. Yeah, getting chunked out here. Oh, okay. I thought that minion was dead, so he would have tanked an auto from the turret shot. Okay. I should really E here, man, because his attack speed's so fucking you. You can literally just attack speed and slow him with your E. Very valuable. Like, I mean, I guess maybe if you're baiting him into doing something top here, if you got like 2 people in the wings, but yeah, they have that warded, so they should know. And you can't really freeze that outside your tower because one, you'll take too much damage, and it should kill you. So, you know. Wow. Okay, Tryndamere just soloed the dragon. Oh. Okay, that was actually really smart. I don't know if he... Okay, he's not going to be able to get the kill. Because of the Bomby Cinder that made the turret aggro him, and then he ulted him to make sure you got like 2 more turret shots. That was actually pretty smart. Not going to be able to get the kill though, but I do like that play. That does kind of give him enough farm, although I don't know if Shen has TP or not. Yeah, oh, okay, he doesn't. Decides to stay top, get that wave, keep his, maintain his lead. Yeah, he's going to be able to invade his Tryndamere's jungle though, so I guess that's worth. Well, obviously it is, especially if they get Rift Herald here. That would be very good. Trading Dragon for Rift. Well, technically trading. Let's see if it gets contested though. Vel'Koz. Q. Well, yeah, Lysandra missing. They're not going to be able to do Rift or anything. Please hit that minion. Thank you. Yeah, bot lane going as expected. They are in a disadvantage. But I do think they will scale harder. Clear the wave as soon as possible to get it back. To be expected. Got it. Alright. If Shen's smart here, he freezes this outside of his tower, but we'll see. He's already fucked up the freeze because of bombies, so yeah, that's not a freeze. Warding the bush there, most likely. Yeah. Alright, well, I mean, he tried to big brain it, but I mean, this is like gold elo, so people know what to do in theory, but they can't fucking do it. We're all trash. Speaking of trash, we got a little bit of a scuttle here. I mean, he's fairly tanky. He has... Okay, see a flash coming out. He'll live, but... I don't know if he needed a flash. I think maybe Lysandra he would have caught. It's actually kind of... Ooh, that was a really good shot. He does have 6 though, so... Wow, okay. Nice ult there. Wow. That was horrible from Tryndamere. He actually just lost him that objective so hard. That was really stupid. On the other side of the map, they're going to get a plate here. They're continuing to bully them, get a CS lead. Actually, no, they're down in CS. Looking at Trent's farm. Yeah, they're actually down in CS. They have a kill, but... all things considered, this is playing as expected, so... pretty good for bot lane right now, I would say. Oh, let's get that minion. Really? He has fucking phage. I'm surprised. You maybe could have taken that trade, but I probably wouldn't have. Trying to check if he's in the bush. He backed like a man, so not gonna find him. Okay, I just gave up on him. Very cool. Yeah, and I mean, yeah, bot turret's barely touched. They've got a couple platings, but alright. Okay, minion. If you can't tell by now, hypothetical random viewer, although I'm pretty sure the only people that actually watch this are people who play the Clash, but you know what. I play top lane, I play Malphite, so I'm a top lane player. Of course, I'm going to critique what I know, and I know that he missed 1 CS, so Simon is dead. Just kidding. Alright. Gets the scuttle. He's actually up a level. I never mind. Yeah, you just got fucked up, dude. And Rift is not close. Fuck. Alright, Rift is not gonna make it. Yeah, that was kind of very poorly played from Justin there. Which is unlucky because they were trying to flame Hunter for jungle diff, and I don't believe they will get the chance to do so because that was a yikes. And as much as Hunter can eat TP sometimes, that play ate a little more TP. Okay, we see a teleport. Nice fucking on the money there. Actually, double TP. Okay. Gen ult does come out, but it's not going to be able to do anything. See an exhaust. This should be a double kill. And it is. Very cool. Shen's going to get some platings here, but I mean, double TP for 2 kills. I'd say that's probably worth it. Gonna clear out that pink board, and they do get prior on this dragon. So yeah, if it's double kill plus dragon, that is very worth. Justin is up a level. This should be. Okay, taking these trades. Yeah. And okay, yeah. So you know, I said he should hit that smite, and okay, they're equal level, but yeah, it's not looking like the jungle diff that they wanted. Yeah, that's pretty depressing if I'm Justin here, or if I'm on red team in general. That is a yikes. Yeah, nice little trade there. Nice little chunk. I mean, mid lane's ahead. I feel like top lane scales more personally. Malphite's probably going to have more impact than a Shen, although Shen can just split push a little bit better than Malphite, just because of TP plus ultimate, so he can join the fight and then TP back top to split push. But Malphite does kind of take towers, although it's really unfortunate he lost Sunfire, or not Sunfire, Iceborne Gauntlet, because he no longer gets heat. Oh wow. You just got chunked out, Trent. Yeah, I mean, we see how the bot lane's playing out, but Ravi does have his Mythic. He's getting some really good trades off. Yeah, Divine Sunder is pretty good against more tanky teams, but even it's also really good against non-tanky teams because it armor shreds, or like it armor pens. And because of that, you have no They're looking to get this tower here. They will get it. Okay. Yeah, that fucking Luden speed is weird. Alright, and we see the CS lead is dwindling a little bit top. Yeah, he's gonna miss that one like a dumbass. I think he misses all. Oh shit. Okay, he... I know he didn't get the blue buff. Alkaz got it. Wow, that sucked. Definitely gonna be a Zhonya's game for just in there. He does have his Mythic right now, Night Harvester. He gives ability haste and grants movement speed. I guess that's good for ult. Okay, we gotta commit top. Really good trade. Not gonna be able to get the kill though. It's just top lane for you. And we got jungle happening. Jungle gank. And ultimate. That's Trinimir for you. Honestly, I would have committed with a flash there if I was Simon, but you get the kill and the tower. He's gonna get the tower. Wing, you're not Wing. Why are you Wing? Please auto W, please auto W, please auto W, please auto W.
Okay. Has been destroyed.
Alright. Alright, Simon. It's fine. I get it. Alright, yeah, and they're looking to get this mid tower chunked out or taken. Shen does have his Sunfire finished, so yeah, you're gonna have to back. Or at least just play non-committal, very safe. And the bot lanes are rotating and the mids are switching. Yeah, mid's ahead, so he wants to get that bot turret. Their bot's ahead, so they want to get that mid turret. Makes sense. Yeah. We just get it chunked out. They did see Justin there for sure, so they're not going to hold there, as they shouldn't. Alright, yeah, I like Sean's itemization. He's already got double pen, and it's just going to increase over time because of the Luden's Mythic passive, which is fucking nuts. But yeah, that's a really good itemization. I tried Lissandra with Leandries. I don't actually think it's that good, solely because okay, we'll see where. Yeah, you got some in there, buddy. Okay. He cleans it up, but okay. I guess it's good in 1v1s. I think it honestly would have been better if he went Ludens though, because I mean he could have double pen right now, and he's able to one-shot the waves. So just to be able to kill the backline earlier with like 1 Q, I feel like is very valuable. Or perhaps not. Gotta be getting chunked out here. Missed his WP there. Pretty bad actually, I'll be honest. Alright, and Trinimir's doing this right now. They don't actually know though, because they don't have vision. And I actually think Red Team takes the L here, kind of solely because of Justin, which is really depressing. Yeah, he just takes it, and he makes it over. Yeah, they just don't have the vision or the prio, and that one jungle miss really sucked. And then that play bot lane where Rift Herald didn't make it. Yeah, that was really bad. So, we'll see if Red Team can make it back. I think they can. Their team looks better to me, but yeah, we'll see. Sean's kind of ahead, but Lissandra's able to take trades now. We got a Shen ult coming out. They are looking to take it out. Shen is in a very compromised position here, though. He does get by the auto, use ult, but he's now stun locked. He's got the takes it out. Sandra goes in and does a lot of damage with the Vel'Koz. That was actually a really nice play. He's just gonna walk out. Justin does get the kill on the Shen in the backline, but yeah, they're gonna have to walk out. So 1 for 1. It is what it is. I do think that was kind of blue favored solely because they still maintain the gold lead. They do get the dragon there, and yeah, nobody. Well, who? Okay, Justin got the kill. I mean, yeah, just because of previous plays, I don't know if he can carry with that gold, but we'll see. I mean, it's fiddlesticks. Like it's not a super hard chance. They do get the mid turret from red team, so yeah, the lead for blue team is just extending. We'll see though. I think red team, but just might have turned his act a little bit, man. This is kind of rough. Also, yeah, I don't know. Simon had an ult that only hit the Shen there. Like they kind of just used a lot of resources just to kill the Shen, and Shen being so tanky, he obviously isn't gonna die. Okay, they're looking to punish Tryndamere for taking the red here. 3v1, but CC chain with the ultimate. Okay, it's 3v1 now. Yeah, he's gonna get the kill on Ezreal. That is a cool champion, am I right? Oh, and Justin gets the kill again. That is... I feel like that's unfortunate. I don't know. Okay, they know that they clear that vision. Lissandra is able to wave clear pretty well, and top lane stuff's happening. Okay. Yeah, you do win those trades actually. Yeah, I think we can install that out. Oh my god, the Sunfire damage. Actually, that plays out in Shen's favor because he has more MR than... or theoretically he has more MR than Malphite. I actually don't know for sure, but... Also has more health just because of the TNF purchase. He's got a lot of armor, but the magic damage is going through. Like it doesn't care about armor, so makes sense. And we're obviously that's yes. Back. Fiddle's a good play here, missing the Q, and he gets caught out. Okay, he hit with the Q and the flash. He did not need the flash there after hitting the Q, but I think he thought he was going to get EW'd, but his Q actually interrupts, so no flash for Justin, and yeah, I'm not looking too great for red team right now. I'm not too confident in their play. This is depressing. And yeah, I guess he didn't want to commit for the tower because yeah, he probably thought people were coming, as they are. Yeah, they do start. English. Wow, they do need to start taking some towers, and this is the boy to do it. But I don't think they're gonna commit super hard for it now. They do have vision near the Baron. They also have the scuttle. They're looking to clear some vision that doesn't exist, and they might just try to do Baron now. Okay, he's clearing out jungle. I don't really like that you can see that and hear that on spectate, but it is what it is. Yeah, they see Ocean Dragon coming up. They honestly might just trade it and solo Baron because yeah, it looks like they're pinging that because they're on Soul Point now. They can give up one Ocean, get Baron, and then just take top tower, probably top tier 2, mid tier 2, bot tier 2. That just seems infinitely more valuable, especially since Talon dies there. Ult isn't going to connect. Going for Baron there, guys. Yeah, I mean, they kind of just have to commit. Okay, they're going for it. That's a tanky boy. Wow, wait, are they really not getting it? Or can they just do it with okay, well, we got the go. Tryndamere is not in the area. I think he did have the back. They do get the dragon, but I don't know if they're on it. I guess not. Okay, he's TPing mid. team, and yeah, they're looking to do Baron here. They have a decent standing. They really just have to CC chain Trendemir. Yeah, you gotta lead with the E that kills the shield. Shield is actually huge. Scuttle chain is wild. I'm really surprised they didn't just go for Baron. They actually threw there, because red team has a chance to get a pick here. And then get Baron off of it, so. Trinmir's just going for mid turret though. Okay, yeah, so they're starting it. They might lose inhib. Or not inhib, they might lose inhib turret. But we'll see. I don't know if they brought it enough for target here. Cassandra is in the wings. Is E. For that vision, you don't know angle. On vision. Cassandra's going in. Red does get the Baron. Okay, good vision. Wow, she's that pop. Okay, Fiddle just existing. That's crazy. Alright, yeah, and I mean, Trinimir's doing Trinimir things, he's taking the inhib. But they do have Baron. Everyone's alive right now, as they should be. And they do. And they're gonna kill this Trinimir, so it will be an 8. Most likely. Okay, they do hit the Q, he is slowed, he's sped up. Getting lifesteal on the wolves. He doesn't realize. Oh, they played him. They played him so dirty. So he is going to make it out. They do get Baron buff. They do lose 2 turrets in. But I actually don't think that was worth for blue team, to be honest. That was kind of a throw. They're going to lose top tier 2, mid tier 1, and probably bot tier 1. And the gold swung in red team's favor, so yeah, I don't think that was worth. Machine proc. Yeah, he's just gonna melt his tower. There it goes. Yep. Trinimir is trying to 1v1 Malphite. I don't think he has ult here. He can just kill him. Okay, and he flashes out. Oh, he almost had the. Wow, he almost had the cannon shot. That's crazy. A little bit of a scuffle. Fight provision there. What the fuck was that? My man's canceled so many autos. Okay, Sunfire gets the caddy minion. A little bit of chip damage, weird wave. Bop. Not gonna get one. Does get good damage on the wave though. And they're just gonna use their Baron buff effectively. There's no way to get in there. And that's a dead turret. Yeah, so red team solely because of that throw on Baron buff by Trendemir, they thought it'd be worth it, really wasn't. So pretty poorly executed. And Justin's allowed to say maybe jungle diff after all. We'll see. I definitely think he'll have to clean up his play after this game if they do win it. Well, obviously he does, but you know, whatever. Probably gets the red buff here. Gold lead is about 3.5k for red team, which is notable. Okay, buff transfers. Gonna get that blue buff. Clearing out some vision. Blue side. And kills are fairly, you know, red side favored now. Everyone's pretty much positive. Actually, everyone is positive. Finds the Q, but isn't gonna get the scuttle. And they're gonna try to get him. They're committing for it. I don't think. Yeah, there's Shenel and his ult. They're just gonna back out for it. Yeah, that's worth it. Ocean Dragon's up, and yeah, they're not gonna have either of those ults for that fight. They didn't need to commit both of those for, like, because if Trendemir dies there, it doesn't matter because they'll be up for the dragon. Like, yeah, they might lose a little bit of positioning, but they'll have both of those resources. Whereas they'll only have Trendemir ult now. I think Trendemir ult's pretty low cooldown, so yeah, they're clearing out mid, getting some wards. That's what Trent loves to do, is just ward up the jungle, and yep, there goes that ward. Oh, we're looking for a pick maybe? Okay. That was actually really good damage on Chen. Double pan. Need to see large rod. Oh, Horizon Focus. That's actually a really good Ziggs item. I like that. Okay. And they know there's a pink ward there. Clearing out that vision. Clearing out that vision. Standard objective free stuff. Free objective stuff. And yeah, with Fiddle and then general loving of. Oh wow, that's actually really good. The reveal is very good there. Yeah, they're gonna drag it out. He's in there. The wings. Gonna zone him off. Gonna do some damage. Sandra's not gonna go in there. Gonna get the dragon, get the things. Ult. Ron with the fuel ult, and no, Ron does still get a kill. Almost 2. Body block that. Yeah, Trinity is a cool champ, dude. Alright, at least they denied him the dragon. 2 oceans right now is also really big because if they get 4 ocean dragons for Ocean Soul, they're going to be healing like a motherfucker, to quote Robbie. So, oh, that would have been a really good ult for Malphite, but I don't think they were close enough for them to go for it. And yeah, this game swung red side solely because of that one play. Sandra isn't going to go for the Vel'Koz there, they're going to get it. Back up. Yeah. Okay, Caitlyn does some good damage. Do you have Kraken Slayer? Kraken Slayer. It is Kraken. Yeah, that was a lot of damage. Storm Razor 2. Carrying out the vision. 56? Teleported? Yeah, he just teleported. Okay. Clearing out vision, looking to get that bot side turret. Most likely going to get it. We'll see though. Already clearing out the visions. Walking out of the bush like a dummy. Probably have light steal. I mean, there's 2 dragons, 2 ocean dragons in a heal pot, so we should be alright. Alright. Yeah, I mean, they're just 5-man botting, so fuck it, why not? Nay ram. Turret. Vel'Koz eating a lot of pip. He could die here to an Ezreal ult or a Vel'Koz. Ziggs ult. Trying to clear the way with an Ezreal ult. We don't see if Trinity is going behind. He could have a decent flank, but they do have a lot of vision. He goes around. Okay, we see Vel'Koz ult coming out. I guess that was just a wave clear ult. This didn't do very much damage. Yeah, Trinity does have a path though from this turret around. He would have had it like there, but I'm not gonna go for it. Instead, he's gonna split top and make bot side. A lot of stuff. Okay, they're probably gonna get the kill. Something to do. Okay, oh, wow, really good AoE. They're not gonna find the kills. They're really going spectated. They will find it. All right. Pretty well played. They will get the bot side. Trinity is just trading though. I mean, he's gonna get 10 hit. So he might get both, to be honest. Yeah, he's going for both. They only get the 1. Jennifer might get the 2 here. And yeah, he's just going for the kill. Smited way too early. Oh, wow. Okay. Hey, I wasn't expecting that too, man. Right. They will get the turret here, though, so I don't know. We got... Yeah, and he's out of there. They get a turret. They trade 2 inhibs for 1 inhib and 1 Nexus turret. I guess that's worth. Dragon won't be up for another minute or 2. Yeah, it's 2 minutes. That does give them a lot of cryo for Ocean Soul though, and if blue team gets Ocean Soul, that's a huge turn, because they'll be so much more effective in team fights. We'll see. They're going for Baron though. They kind of need, yeah, they need wave clears. They need wave clear. So I don't know. Ziggs is good at wave clear. Malphite's fairly decent at wave clear. Just gonna let that super minion wave. That's probably gonna crash. We'll see though. Just going for the Baron. Zoning off. We got the zoning committee. We got the old kick with the bunker. We get the middle. That's really good damage. Yeah, that was amazing damage. Wow, man. The backline damage is crazy there. And somebody's probably got a back for these waves. If Simon has teleport, he can just back, clear the waves, and then teleport. But it looks like they're all 5 just gonna go in, try to end, which is kind of risky. Especially since, well, both Shen and Lissandra have teleport and they're both dead, so I don't know. They do find a kill on Robbie though. That's actually pretty big. Yeah, no, they're kind of throwing here. They lost a turret for that. It would have been better for Simon to a back there. Because I mean they're forcing them to not be able to back. They are taking a lot of damage here. But yeah, he's gonna ult there. They're both low, but yeah, and Shen teleports. And both of them teleport. So. Yeah, that was not worth it for red team at all. Poorly played macro play. Shen's gonna ult, trying to. Oh, that's really bad. Yeah, and they get our control. That was horribly played from red team. Oh, red team. You guys threw that one solely because you let that wave push. That was a huge swing, man. They have Ocean Soul. They get back in this game. Damn, now you gotta play for Elder, but you gotta deal with a Trendemir split push, bro. And we're not, like, our team typically is not good in this split pushing, so. Yeah, that was a huge throw. That's really sad. Okay. Odd ultimate there. Malphite ult, or not ult. Ziggs TP. Yeah, look at that fucking healing, man. Red team's kind of throwing. I'm fairly unimpressed with our team's macro right now. I don't know. The crab macro is not great. Misses that super minion. Alright, I guess. Yeah, they're clearing vision, getting the blast cone, and they might just start it. So they have 2 super waves. Ezreal's not close. They probably could have just started it, but they will not. It looks at least. Yeah, Trinimir's literally just gonna keep splitting, bro. It doesn't matter if red team takes Baron if there's no inhibs, because then it's just a turtle ult, or turtle inhib. So yeah, I really dislike that play from red team. If I haven't said that enough, hopefully people understand that in the VOD. What is Lissandra's build actually? It looks like she has... What is slowing on her build? I guess just her passive, but it looked like it was... what was the item? And we see... He's gonna get that tower. There's no way he doesn't get that tower. Yeah. And he can just 1v1 you, which is fired really far back. He can also 2v1 you, so... Yeah, he's just gonna dip. And they're just doing it. They don't have a jungle though, so that's risky as fuck. Okay, that's a really goal. Come on. They're gonna look to seal it with Vel'Kraz ult here most likely. And they do get, red team does get it. Okay, flash out Lissandra. Shen does get caught by the Q, so he should die here. Big damage from Malphite. Predator coming out. Yeah, he does. Yeah. Alright, I mean, they get Baron, so again, another throw from the other teams. This is why this game is 37 minutes. The only way these games last as long is if teams are bad, man. Both of these teams are throwing so hard. Auto W. Use your W. It works on towers. Oh my god, Simon. Simon. I'm very unimpressed with Simon's Malphite play. I'm very unimpressed with Justin's jungle moment. And I'm assuming that's Robbie's macro. Or I guess it might have been Simon's for the top wave. I'm unimpressed with somebody's play, that's for sure. Yeah, they really want to get that inhib. That would relieve some pressure because it's 1-to-1 right now. If they can get that exposed head, the Banshee's Veil shield. That's a good amount of damage. Malphite, how much armor does he have right now? Okay, that's 373 without passive. With passive, it's 544. Magic resist. And oh, he goes for the flash. Really good CC here. And really good timing on the whole side. Fairly low, really good thing. Yeah, they're just gonna force their way onto the field. Yeah, again, you know, I did like red team's comp better, but Just, oh man, both teams are playing so horribly macro-wise and objective-wise, but red team clutches it. A little bit of a yikes, game 1. I hope that was a warm-up and kind of an eye-opener, okay? I hope they can play around each other a little better, make better calls for the next games. We'll see though. We will see.